Archangel Michael whispers, someone close is faking their death too. The low hum you hear in the quiet of your room is not the house settling. It is a heavenly frequency, tuning your spirit to this exact moment. You were guided here. You did not click by chance. There are no accidents today. Listen. Archangel Michael whispers, someone close is faking their death to steal your inheritance and your name. I need you to be very still. Do you feel that? A sudden chill, a quickening of your heart. That is the spirit of truth resonating within you. This message is a key, and your soul is the lock it was made for. This is not for everyone. It is not for the scrollers who pass by, blind and deaf to the signs. It is for you. The one who has always felt a little out of sync with the world, as if you were born with a secret you didn't know you were keeping. That feeling you get, that you are an outsider looking in, even with your own family, that is your spirit telling you that you are different, set apart for a reason. This is that reason. This is that moment. The lie is already in motion. The plan is unfolding in the shadows, in whispered phone calls and secret meetings you were not invited to. They think you are asleep. They think you are distracted by the noise of your daily struggles. They have underestimated you your entire life, and they are doing it again. But they have made a fatal error. They have moved against a child of God, and in doing so, they have triggered a divine alarm that has reached the highest courts of heaven. And I have been sent to you, right now, with a warning and a battle plan. What is about to happen is not a coincidence. The sudden interruption in your phone service later today, the flicker of the lights in your kitchen, a song you have not heard in years playing from a passing car, these are not random occurrences. These are markers. They are signs that the angelic army assigned to your case is moving into position. They are surrounding you. They are protecting you. They are preparing the way for your victory. This message has a divine deadline. It is for this moment, for this day. The spiritual window to act is closing at the exact moment the sun sets where you are. Your full and undivided attention right now is the most powerful weapon you possess. You are the one who checks on everyone else, but who checks on you. I see the weight you carry in the quiet moments after everyone else is asleep. I see the tears you have cried that no one knows about. I see the dreams you have put on hold for the sake of others. That long season of silent sacrifice is over. The universe is about to pay you back, with interest. The person orchestrating this deception is not a stranger. It is someone whose face you know well. Someone who has eaten your food, laughed at your jokes, and perhaps even pretended to comfort you in your times of sorrow. The betrayal is deep. It is personal. And that is why the victory will be so sweet, so complete. They are not just trying to steal money or property from you. They are trying to steal your identity. Your legacy. The very name that was given to you. They are trying to erase a part of your history, a part of your destiny, so they can claim it for themselves. This is why you have felt a strange emptiness, a nagging sense of loss for things you couldn't even name. Your spirit knew something was being taken from you, even if your mind could not grasp it. It is the root of that anxiety that sometimes ambushes you in the middle of the night. It is the source of that feeling that you are constantly fighting an invisible battle, that you are pushing against a hidden force that holds you back. You are not imagining it. The fight is real. And it ends now. The call is coming. A call from a lawyer, a distant relative, a family friend. It will come with news designed to shock you, to grieve you, to throw you into a state of confusion. This is their strategy. They want you emotional and disoriented so you will not question the details, so you will sign the papers without reading them, so you will surrender your birthright out of sorrow and exhaustion. But you will be ready. Because you received this message. When that call comes, you will be calm. You will be still. You will listen, and you will say very little. You will not give them the reaction they expect. Your peace will be their panic. Your silence will be their undoing. They have prepared for your tears, but they have not prepared for your strength. They have prepared for your questions, but they have not prepared for your divine knowledge. I am showing you their plan before it happens so you can dismantle it piece by piece. The memory you have of a specific door closing in your past, a missed opportunity you still think about. God is about to open a gate for you, not just a door. A gate so wide that your enemies will have to watch as your blessings are driven through it. This person, this wolf in sheep's clothing, believes they are operating under a cloak of darkness. They feel secure in their lie. But I have already dispatched an angel of exposure. This angel's only job is to turn on the lights. Their carefully constructed plan has a flaw, a tiny crack in the foundation. It is a digital breadcrumb. An email sent from the wrong account. A location tracker that was not turned off. A purchase made on a card that was meant to be dormant. They have grown arrogant in their deception, and arrogance gives birth to carelessness. That single, careless mistake is all the heavens need to unravel their entire scheme. And the trigger for that unraveling is your faith, right now, in this moment. They believe time is on their side. They think they have weeks, maybe months, to let the dust settle before their prize is secured. But the timeline has been supernaturally accelerated. What they thought would take a year will be exposed in a day. The clock is not ticking for you, my child. It is ticking for them. Every second that you listen to my voice, their window of opportunity gets smaller. The walls of their deception are closing in on them. They can feel it, even if they do not understand it. They will feel a sudden spike of anxiety, a wave of paranoia. They will start to double-check their lies, to question their own plan. This is the work of the Spirit, creating confusion in the camp of your enemy. You must understand, you are not fighting for a victory. You are standing in a victory that has already been won for you in the spiritual realm. Your job now is to simply walk it out in the natural. Do not be afraid. Fear is the currency they trade in. It is the fog they use to blind you. But you have a light that cuts through any fog, and that light is the truth I am speaking to you now. You are the one everyone in your circle comes to for advice. You are the rock. You are the problem solver. But when your own world is shaking, where do you turn? You turn inward, and you carry it alone. That ends tonight. I am here with you. The legions of heaven are at your back. You are not alone in this fight. This is the moment where the script of your life is flipped. The part where the underdog becomes the champion. The part where the overlooked becomes the celebrated. The world loves a comeback story, and yours is about to be legendary. I need you to perform a small act of faith. A physical action to anchor this spiritual truth. Later tonight, before you sleep, I want you to find a single key. Any key you own. A house key, a car key, any key at all. Hold it tightly in your left hand and simply whisper these words into the air: what was locked is now open. That's it. You are not praying to the key. You are making a prophetic declaration. You are telling the universe that you are taking possession of what is rightfully yours. You are unlocking the doors to your destiny, your inheritance, and your vindication. This simple act will send a shockwave through the spiritual realm. It will be a signal to your angels that you have received the message and you are in position. They will then be released to perform the final phase of this divine reversal. The one who has plotted against you will suddenly feel an overwhelming compulsion to make a mistake. They will call the wrong person. They will send a revealing text to an unintended recipient. They will confess to a confidant who is not as trustworthy as they believe. They will expose themselves. You will not have to lift a finger to fight them. They will be caught in their own trap. The net they set for you will entangle them. This is the divine justice of God. It is swift, it is perfect, and it is yours. The feeling of being misunderstood, that has followed you your entire life, is about to be replaced by a wave of clarity and validation. People will finally see you for who you truly are. Not just the strength you project, but the good and gentle heart you have guarded so carefully. You have been a secret keeper for so many, carrying their burdens, protecting their reputations. Now, the heavens will trumpet your own goodness. Your name will be cleared. Your honor will be restored. And your inheritance will be returned to you, multiplied. Do not share this specific message with anyone just yet. This is your secret weapon. This is your classified information from the throne room. When the victory is complete, you will have a testimony that will shake the foundations of everyone who hears it. But for now, in these crucial hours, let it be a sacred secret between you, and me, and the God who sent me. The quiet strength you have shown under immense pressure is about to be rewarded openly. Every time you chose integrity when no one was watching, every time you showed kindness to those who were cruel to you, every time you swallowed your pride and chose peace, it was recorded. It was deposited into your heavenly account. And now, the withdrawal is authorized. Get ready. The tide is turning. Wait. Pause this video if you have to. What I was about to say is wrong. There is something else. A more urgent truth that I am being shown right now, just for those of you who have made it to this exact moment. The others have clicked away. The doubters have scrolled on. But you stayed. This next part is only for you. The deception is more complex than I first revealed. I am being shown a deeper layer. A more cunning plot. This is why you needed to be here, right now. Look at your hands. Just look at them. The lines on your palms. They tell a story of struggle, yes, of work, of giving. But they were also shaped to receive a blessing that was stolen from you long before this current plot was ever conceived. You are about to take it all back. The faked death is a smokescreen. It is a brilliant and wicked piece of theater designed to make you look in one direction while the real theft happens in the other. It is a grand distraction. It is not about the inheritance you know of. It is not about the house or the account that your family has spoken about. That is the bait. The real prize is something you do not even know you are entitled to. A secret within a secret. A hidden asset tied to your bloodline that this person discovered by accident. A dormant patent, a forgotten land deed, mineral rights to a piece of property that was thought to be worthless. It is something so valuable that it makes the known inheritance look like pocket change. They are not trying to get something from the dead. They are trying to bury something that belongs to you, the living, under the mountain of confusion and grief from the fake death. They will orchestrate a miraculous return. They will claim it was all a terrible misunderstanding, a mistake, a mental health crisis. And in the relief and chaos of their return, they will finalize the transfer of the true asset while you are distracted, thanking God that they are alive. They are counting on your good heart, your capacity for forgiveness, to be the very tool they use to complete their crime. This changes everything. The timeline is even more compressed. Their plan is not to wait for the legal system to work. Their plan is to have the real theft completed before they even reveal that the death was a mistake. You do not have until the end of the week. You do not have until sunset. You have until the banks open in your part of the world on the next business day. You have hours. This is an act of spiritual warfare that requires a precision strike. Now you see. Now you understand the true nature of the battle you are in. It is not a simple case of greed. It is a calculated, multi-layered conspiracy to rob you of a generational blessing you never knew existed. Because you stayed, because you listened past the first layer of truth, you now hold the tactical advantage. The scrollers are still worried about the fake death, but you see the puppet master's true intention. You are now equipped to dismantle the entire operation. This new knowledge requires a new level of spiritual authority. It requires you to make a bolder claim. Go to the comments section right now and type, with power and conviction, the true inheritance is mine. Do not just type it. Feel it. This is not a comment on a video. This is a legal filing in the courts of heaven. You are officially putting the enemy on notice that you see his entire plan, and you are claiming the hidden prize. You are activating a legion of angels who specialize in uncovering what is hidden. They will go now into the digital records, the forgotten safety deposit boxes, the dusty county archives, and they will begin to bring the evidence of your true inheritance to the surface. Watch what happens now. You will receive a sign, a confirmation of this deeper truth, within the next 60 minutes. It will be subtle. The name of an old street you used to live on. The mention of a distant town your grandparents were from. A random image of a type of flower that was your mother's favorite. These are not coincidences. They are coded messages from the Holy Spirit, confirming that you are on the right track, that the hidden asset is real, and that it is yours. The enemy's plan will now begin to backfire in a spectacular way. The very tools they are using for their deception will become the instruments of their exposure. The fake death certificate they created will have a typo that leads an investigator down a rabbit hole they did not intend. The burner phone they are using will accidentally connect to a known Wi-Fi network, creating a digital timestamp they cannot erase. Their attempt to be clever will be their undoing. They have built a house of cards on a foundation of lies, and you, with your simple declaration of faith, have just commanded a divine wind to blow. Every single time you felt overlooked, every time you were passed over for a promotion you deserved, every time you saw someone else receive credit for your work or your idea, it was because this spiritual thief was siphoning off the favor and blessing that was meant for you. This is not just about one inheritance. This is about a lifetime of stolen moments, stolen opportunities, and stolen recognition. And the God of restoration is about to return it all to you in a single, overwhelming flood. Prepare yourself. Your life is not just about to change. It is about to be corrected. The divine scales of justice are being balanced, and they are tipping heavily in your favor. This is not just a victory, it is a vindication of your entire life's journey. Now, listen closely. The climax of this will be more potent than you can imagine because of the secret you now hold. Your enemy believes they are 2 steps ahead, but with this revelation, you are now 10 steps ahead. Their surprise return will be no surprise to you. When they reappear with their story of confusion and misunderstanding, you will look at them not with shock, but with a knowing calm that will terrify them to their very core. They will see in your eyes that you know. And in that moment, their power over you will shatter into 1,000,000 pieces. They will begin to stammer. They will contradict their own story. The lie will become so heavy in their mouth that they will choke on it. And all you will have to do is stand there, in the quiet confidence of one who is backed by the armies of heaven. Just this last spring, a woman from Texas, who felt her entire life that her cousins had cheated her out of her grandmother's will, was given this insight. She thought it was about a small farm. She was told to look for a hidden spring of value. She followed the instruction. 2 days later, a geological survey company, working on an adjacent property, accidentally trespassed onto the worthless farm. They discovered one of the largest deposits of rare earth minerals found in that state in 50 years. The land wasn't worth thousands, it was worth hundreds of millions. Her restoration was so complete it rewrote her family's history. Do you understand? It is your turn now. Someone watching this right now, you have a recurring dream about a body of water, a lake or an ocean. You have had it for years. That is your spirit showing you the depth of the blessing that has been hidden from you. It is vast. It is deep. And you are about to walk into it. There is someone in your life who feels trapped by a lie they cannot name. They feel a constant sense of being cheated, but they have no proof. When you share this video, do not say a word. Just send it to them. The spirit that is speaking to you now will speak to them, and they will know it is for them. You will be an agent of their breakthrough. Listen to this message again from the very beginning. The name of the person who is deceiving you, or a powerful clue to their identity, is hidden in the first 90 seconds of this video. You heard it when you first listened, but you did not understand its significance. With the knowledge you have now, when you hear it again, it will strike you like a bolt of lightning. It will be unmistakable. Go back. Listen. Your final confirmation is waiting for you there. The war is already over. The battle was won before you ever knew it began. Now is the time for you to gather the spoils of a victory that was purchased for you. Your season of quiet struggle is over. Your time of public triumph is at hand. If you believe this word is for you, if you have received both the warning and the secret revelation, and you are ready to receive your full and complete restoration, seal this prophecy over your life. Go to the comments below and write with unshakable faith, restored. Let the heavens record your claim. Let the angels move on your word. And let the enemy know, his time is up.